guys, I'm back. How we doing? What? Nobody what one? R-E-A. There it is. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da. What's with the wizard in the background? Oh, that's Megamine from Konosuba. She only knows one spell. Explosion.
Was it a mistake?
1 second.
It's from my one and only.
It really is. It really is great.
This one is from my one and only true love, Princess Peach. Peach, you're so cool. And with my star, we're gonna rule. Peach, understand. I'm on the left. This one is from my one and only true love, Princess Peach. Peach, you're so cool. And with my star, we're gonna rule. Peach, understand. I'm gonna love you till the very end. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh, Mario, Luigi, and a Donkey Kong too. 1,000 troops of Koopas couldn't keep me from you. Princess Peach, at the end of the line, I'll make you mine.
Wait, what?
Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh, peaches, peaches, peach, peach.
That was kind of weird. But at the same time, it wasn't bad. We will have to see, won't we?
Mistake? Brianna, if you agree, I'll take away one of your marks. No, that's my last mistake. You still have 3 left.
It was her mistake, not mine. Hey guys!
You can't sit with us.
Why not?
The reason Sophie's dead. You let her die so you didn't get another mark.
Why should I get a mark? I wasn't the one who made a mistake. 5 marks and you're out.
You're so selfish.
Mm.
Your shoelaces aren't tied.
Really?
Why would you do that?
Sir, she made a mistake. She forgot to tie her shoelaces and then she tripped.
What? No, you tripped me.
You're now the school's target. That's what you get for killing Sophie. You're gonna be next. Sissy, let's play a game.
Selected.
No, you can't say those words. One of us is going to die now. What game?
What?
You need to choose a game. You need to choose one you're good at so that you can live.
No, I don't want you to die.
Sissy, just choose a game.
Okay, how about we draw toothpicks? Whoever chooses the shortest stick loses.
This is a game of luck. You're supposed to choose a game you're good at.
I don't know what game I'm good at.
You choose first.
I got the short stick.
Wait. Let's play a game. I want to make a deal with you. If I win the game, you spare my little sister. But if I lose, you kill us both and you get double the prize money.
Deal. What game are we playing?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Scissors.
GTG, I gotta yeet to HS.
TTYL, hit the books.
What's up, bro? Homework was mad tough. Homework? I didn't finish it.
Oh no.
Bro, you're gonna croak. You gotta spit slang.
I didn't hit the books. Bro,
Probably not.
Bro, croak. My best bro died.
Spit slang.
I don't want to anymore. YOLO!
By the way, here's the acapella.
Yo,
Okay.
Bree, you're fine AF. You wanna kick it?
W Riz!
Maybe.
You gotta spit slang!
Choose to speak to your soulmate or choose to speak to your mom. My mom passed away when I was 3 years old. How could I speak to her?
Hello, sweetie.
Mom? Mom, is that really you?
Yes, it is really me. I'm so regretful that I couldn't be in your life more.
It really is you. There's so much I've wanted to tell you.
It's not.
Hey, Mom.
Yes, sweetie?
I have a date tonight. I really like him.
Aw, that's wonderful.
Will you help me choose an outfit for it later? I've always dreamed of my mom helping me get ready for my first date.
Of course.
Mom, these questions are really hard. Could you help me?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to my mom. She's dead. I got a choice this morning to talk to either my mom or my soulmate.
Brianna, I don't want to tell you this, but that is not your mom.
7 a.m. waking up in the morning. Gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs.
Hey, we're gonna have a good day.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go.
Stop! In the name of love.
What?
This is darker than I thought it would be.
Look at the stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
You can hear it and all that, right?
Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos plenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20, but who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see
them dancing, walk around alone.
What do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, What's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand that they
Don't reprimand their daughters.
Spread young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand, ready to know what the people know. Ask them my
Questions and get some answers. What is fire and what is it?
What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore the shore above, out of the sea?
Wish I could be part of that world. Yeah, they really are quite good. Okay.
The seaweed is always greener than somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Subarashi, under the sea. Darling, watashi no yu koto shinjite. Achi ja hataraku dake, asa kara ban made. Kochi ja zuto asonde lucky under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy. That's off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy. They sad cause they in the bowl. The fish in the bowl is lucky. They in for worse of fate. One day when the boss get hungry,
Guess who's gonna be on the plate?
Subarashi, under the sea. Dare mo hocho, fry pan, suka onai. Achi ja dori no neta, kochi ja nobi nobi to. Mainichi ga tanoshii yo. Under the sea, under the sea. Utate otote mine happy kimochi. Ilo na sakana tachi, kanaderu ongaku. Sore wa naze wakaru naze under the sea. Play the flute, the cup, play the harp, the bass, play the bass, and they sound the chop. The bass, play the brass, the chop, play the top. The flute is a duke of soul.
Yeah.
The ray he can play the lings on the strings. The trap rocking out the blackfish you see.
The smelt and the spread, they know where it's at.
And all that blowfish blow under the sea, under the sea. I gotta begin, no reason watashi no tame. Ningen ni wa sunasando, mina ni wa ikina jazz band, ikina jazz man, itsumo session subarashi. Kawaii dancer furiru yurete subarashi. Wairu doni kimete happy dakara psycho umi no soko koko ga psycho umi no kurashi under the sea.
Not bad. I liked that they kept crossing back and forth into English and not. Because it was easier to keep following without knowing Japanese. So yeah, they did good.
Red rover, red Rover.
We call Katie over. Don't play Red Rover. The little girls might hear you and call you over.
We are the little girls.
So that means they
took us. And you're going to be next.
No, please tell me you're joking.
Mother, may I? Stop playing Mother, may I?
You may.
I'm free. I'm free! Thank you, Mother!
Mother, may I stop playing Mother, may I? No, you may not. You may play Mother, may I for all eternity.
Uh-oh.
No, but that's not fair.
Too tired. I'm just gonna take a nap and go home to my family.
Emma!
It's not fair. Mother let you stop playing Mother, may I, and not me.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna end you.
Emma!
Emma, you forgot to ask. Mother, may I?
Gotta get out of here. There's gonna be a target on my back if people find out I beat the game. The door's locked! Who's there? Who are you? Show yourself!
Mother's here.
Good morning, Mom.
I spy with my little eye my mom.
Here, take your vision blocking glasses.
I spy with my little eye these vision blocking glasses.
Wear them as much as you can so you don't have to say I spy all the time. I barely take mine off.
I spy with my little eye the ground. I spy with my little eye the bush. I spy with my little eye the bus.
Class, can anyone tell me why the earth is flat?
My eyes are so itchy. My glasses, where'd they go?
Timmy, say I spy.
I spy with my little eye a beautiful girl named Brianna.
They did a whole different one.
Chad,
Yeah,
is
that
that
is pretty
you?
good, yeah.
Of course it's me. Take off your glasses so I can see your beautiful eyes.
I don't know. It's not really safe.
Come on, Brianna. I just want to see your eyes. You know you can trust me.
Okay.
Give me those.
I love you, Mommy.
No, you can't kiss me.
Mommy!
I'm sorry, sweetie, but you're not allowed to kiss anyone, ever.
It was just on the cheek.
No, it's not that. You were born with a curse, that if you kiss anyone, they'll die.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, it's Kissing Killer Kate. Watch out.
Do you guys need to say that every day? It's not my fault I was born with a curse.
Relax, don't kiss us.
Class, we have a new student today. Everyone meet Jonathan.
So, Jonathan, where'd you move from?
Bro, don't get too close to her. If she kisses you, you'll die. Yeah, dude, we call her Kissing Killer Kate. Really? Thanks for the heads up. I'll make sure to stay away from her. Kissing Killer Kate.
Hey, cutie. You want a kiss?
No.
I got you the new doll you wanted.
Thank you, I love...
Stop. You can't ever say I love YOU. If you say it to someone who's not your soulmate, you'll lose all memory of the person you said it to. Hey, baby. I got you lunch.
Aw, thank you, babe. You're amazing.
I think it's time for us to say the L word.
But Evan, what if you're not my soulmate? I don't want to forget you.
Damn.
Okay, you don't need to forget me. I'll just say it then. I love you.
Evan?
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm your girlfriend.
I don't even know you. You're not my girlfriend, you bitch.
Hey, Emily. Evan told me he loved me today.
Brianna, that's great.
He forgot me.
Oh no.
I need to make him fall for me again. Even if we're not soulmates, I don't want to lose him. Emily? Evan? Emily, how could you kiss Evan? I love him. And I
Brianna, don't say it.
love you. Jason, may I kiss you?
What? No, why?
Because I think you might be my soulmate. When you kiss Steph, I received
That's your fear?
Okay, just don't tell Stephanie. What are you doing? Why were you trying to kiss my boyfriend?
It's not what it looks like, Steph. He might be my soulmate.
We've been best friends for 10 years, and you'd really just go behind my back like that? Go ahead, kiss him. I wish the best for you two.
Steph.
So, should we still kiss?
Yes. Steph already hates me and I need to know the truth. Nothing. You're not my soulmate.
Chad, you are so funny.
Steph,
Brianna, save it. I'm not mad at you anymore. I'm with Chad now.
Stop.
It's Steph.
The leader for today.
Everyone, they're choosing the leader for today. It's me.
Yeah, being forgotten does
It's
suck.
me. That means you all have to follow what I do or you die.
Timmy, you'll be a good leader, right? You won't make anyone do anything terrible?
Begin your exam. Oh, I don't want to write my exam. Everyone, take your exam paper, crumple it up, and throw it in the garbage. No, I need straight A's. I have to write this exam.
Eugene, you have to follow whatever the leader does, or you'll die.
No, I have to get into Harvard. I have to write. Everyone stop. We're doing 100 jumping jacks.
Timmy, why?
1, 2.
100. Timmy, that was a lot of jumping jacks. Maybe we should all drink water.
No, there's no time for that. We're going to rob a bank. They're changing the leader.
Switch bodies with best friend or boyfriend. I wonder what living in my boyfriend's body would be like. Yo, I already switched bodies? I wonder how long I'm gonna be in this body for. Yo, that means I have a pig. I wonder if Jake came to school today in my body.
Hi, Jakey.
Hi, Stephanie.
Come here.
Whoa, why did you just do that? You're Brianna's best friend.
Why are you acting surprised? We do it all the time when she's not around.
Oh, damn.
We do?
Yes.
You're a bad friend. We're not best friends anymore.
What?
Yo, bro. Fist bump? Yeah. How's Christine?
Christine?
Your new lady?
How many ladies do I have?
Dude, I can't even keep track at this point.
He's cheating on me?
Hey, Jake. Brianna's looking everywhere for you.
Uh-oh.
Where is he? I mean, she. Everyone can hear your thoughts, or you can hear everyone's thoughts. I can hear everyone's thoughts. People cannot know what I'm thinking.
Hey, baby. Her mom is so much hotter than her.
You think my mom is hotter than me?
What? No, why would you say
dude.
that?
It got really dark really quick.
Life. I'd marry her mother if I was given the chance.
Jason, we are over.
Here's your test back, Brianna. You failed again.
What? I failed again?
I'm failing her on purpose.
You've been failing me on purpose.
Brianna, no throwing paper. Go to detention. I heard you broke up with your boyfriend. That's so sad. It's not sad.
Yeah, it is.
Let's go out on a date tonight. It will cheer you up. This is how I lure in all my victims. She's next. Let's play a game.
Selected.
Why would you do that? One of us is going to die now.
Yes, but one of us is going to get money.
What game are we playing?
A game of odds. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Alright, I choose heads then.
No, it's tails. A redo?
Doesn't work that way.
Just the granola bar?
Yes. How much?
Let's play a game.
Selected.
What game?
Go fish. The 10 of hearts?
Go fish. Joker.
What? How did you know? You're a cheater!
I'm home.
Sissy, let's play a game.
Selected.
No, you can't say those words.
Hello, Brianna.
Hi.
The name is... I'm your new neighbor. Where are you off to?
School?
Are you going alone?
No, I'm not alone. I'm meeting my friend. She's just over there. Mom, the new neighbor is kind of weird. He gives me bad vibes.
Do you know his name? We can look him up on public data check. By typing in his name, we'll be able to get a detailed background report. This will show us if he's safe to be around or not. It'll heard that to hold.
Well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves. Sherazade had 1,000 tales. Master, you in luck, cause up your sleeves you got a brand magic never fails.
You got some power in your corner now. Heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some punch pizzazz. And how? All you gotta do is rub that lamp, and then I'll say,
Yeah, rub my lamp.
let me take your order, I'll jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Life is your restaurant. I'm your mega D.
Come whisper to me where whatever it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, king of shine.
Say what you wish, it's yours to dish. How about a little more baklava?
As some of column B, they're all of column B.
I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Oh, it's the big one. It's the big one. Oh, do your friends do this? Do your friends do that? Do your friends do this? Off their little hands. Where your friends go? Don't sit there buggy-eyed. I'm here to answer all your midday prayers.
You got me pulled out feet ass, certified.
You got a genie for times that pass. I got a powerful urge to help you out. So what you wish? I really want to know. You got a list that's 3 miles long, no doubt. All you gotta do is rub like so.
That sounds dirty.
Well, I'm on the job, you big nabob.
Never had a friend, 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 never had a friend. Have a friend like me. Oh, I did alright. What's my pitch placement there? Yeah, you're right. I never had a friend. No! That's just that's a bit sad. Imagine if you could, who did it do it?
In Aladdin, I mean, did that start out as...
Imagine if who did it do it?
Where's the genie? Because it's...
they wanted me to do the script, and then I came in one day, the first day, and read it, and tried it, the scripted version, and then I asked, do you mind if I play? They went, no, no, fine. And I just went off and did everything. And it was great, because I did about...
Oh, it could have been interesting.
Did they just let you run riot?
Oh, big time. There's 30 hours of stuff that they eventually condensed.
Mrs. Doubtfire's voice, where is it exactly?
It's kind of it's a synthesis of it's like a Glaswegian accent, because I just finished working with Bill Forsyth for 4 months. So it's I first started doing the voice was very much like that, like Julia Childs, and I realized that would scare even a hyperactive child. So I had to kind of tune it down, and I got more like Margaret Thatcher on steroids, and I went down.
Listen to Jeannie, dear. Jeannie knows. You've got to get your mind off this incessant waiting.
Here's a surefire way to cheer up a bummed up bride to be. A heaping help.
King of Thieves was a good sequel. Not gonna lie.
Hey, that's no good. What the wedding needs is a theme. It needs a groom too, but let's work with what we have. It's a joke. I do that.
Listen, if I seem to be getting smaller, it's because I'm leaving! Don't fail me now!
I didn't know he was in that movie.
Oh, great! Happy now? I am not a mugger. I happen to be
Yeah, he put his own spin on everything.
know you were at the end of that foot.
What about the ruin of Jafar? Well, Robin Williams wasn't the genie in the second one.
Graduate students all gather forward. Hello, I'm a nocturnal placental flying mammal, a member of the family of Pterodiddae, or Pterodidnae. If you can't tell, I'm a bat! Yes, I am.
I forgot he was in Ferngully.
Babe Ruth at his best bat, darling. He's everywhere. Every newsreel, every newspaper talks about Babe Ruth. Look at all this stuff. Babe Ruth Civic Cup, Babe Ruth silver dollars, Babe Ruth underpants. Obviously for the larger child. Babe Ruth does have a lucky charm. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's his bat. So what do? I'll tell you what we do.
We take away his bet. Let's do the math. Starving minds, welcome to Dr. No, where fast food for thought is served up 24 hours a day in 40,000 locations nationwide. Ask Dr. No, there's nothing I don't. Question me, you pay the fee. 2 for 5.
What do you think of the sequels of The Lion King and The Little Mermaid?
I
I like the second Lion King movie. The Little Mermaid, I don't actually remember it as a sequel, so I can't tell you.
Or where's where? Or flat fact. That's cool, see you, fatty! Did it take you a while to come up with that one? Alright, way to go, tall guy. Give me pin, give me pin. What, you got something better to do? Well, then come along, Fluffy, let's go.
Come along, Fluffy.
You heard the voice. Now you're about to meet the one and only Lovelace in the flesh. Right here, right on, right now.
Let me tell something to you. What's a best friend for if you cannot bring a daddy and his boy together? Hello? Where are you? Hello, hello, hello?
We're still here for you, brother. Go ahead.
Is there no end to the power of Sven?
Biscuits. Red biscuits. Black biscuits.
Is that all you think about?
Biscuits. Please, please, please. Nothing else matters. Biscuits, please. Look, I just can't concentrate on anything till I've had one of those biscuits. I know it's crazy, but that's how it is. I guess I'm kind of hooked on them. So please, give me just one biscuit, then I'll be able to think about something else.
Just be glad your wife didn't leave you for an albatross. My puny kiwi wings weren't good enough for Dolores. No. She had to have an albatross with great, big, long wings. He was on hormones. You heard me read my beak. Hormones! Oh, my Dolores. But I still have to beat the eggs, whip the cream, and toss the salad.
Oh yeah, you're gonna toss the salad, alright.
Firstly, cooking is so violent. Well, man, Louise jogged around with my time twister, and now she's a prehistoric orchid. A cave orc. Ah, salam and good evening to you, worthy friend. Please, closer. Too close, a little too close. There. City of mystery, of enchantment.
The finest merchandise this time I've ever done. On sale today. Come on down.
Look at this. Yes. Combination hookah and coffee maker. Also makes julienne fries. Oh, look at this. I have never seen one of these intact before. This is the famous Dead Sea Tupperware. Listen. Still good.
10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
Hang on a second.
It's all part and parcel, the whole genie gig.
Phenomenal cosmic powers!
Not to have to go, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need? To be my own master. Such a thing would be greater than all the magic and all the treasures in all the world. But what am I talking about? Let's get real here. It's not gonna happen. I'm free. I'm free.
Genie, I'm gonna miss you. Me too, Al. No matter what anybody says.
That didn't make me cry! It never made me cry! What are you talking about? Made you cry! Oh, I see.
You know, the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series is really weird now that I think about it. When it comes to all of these
Yes,
different
Bucket?
side series in the Mario franchise, I feel like none are as all over
I
the
cried
place
too,
as
don't
Mario
worry.
vs.
You're not alone
Donkey
there,
Kong.
Snow.
From gameplay styles to naming conventions and hell, even how the game became accessible to players. People often used to accuse Kirby of being the science experiment where Nintendo can try out a bunch of different ideas with very little risk. But in reality, you could almost say the same thing for these games too, especially in the later years. Only rivaled by like Mario Party on the e-reader, I guess? Now were these experiments successful? No? But it is still a surprisingly varied series, and that's enough to get me interested in this weird mini Mario-filled rabbit hole. These are also the games where Pauline finally got to shine. She didn't just suddenly reappear in Odyssey as the new Donk City mayor and that's it. She played a very pivotal role in this toy-based free market duel.
Really?
And what better rivalry to base this weird series on than that of Mario and Donkey Kong, the original Nintendo 1v1. While both franchises would continue to grow and evolve as the years would go on, sometimes Donkey Kong outshining Mario in his own game, let's be honest here, these are the games where they both get to come back, be the stars once again, and remind us what brought them to the dance in the first place. And then toys got involved and the plot became something like a weird meta-commentary on consumerism. This is a weird series. Okay, so what if we completely turn this on its head? Our journey begins with Donkey Kong on the Game Boy, commonly called DK94, because it released in 1994. And now we have a specific comparison to Sonic 06. I know we're missing the Mario and versus in the title, but hey look, there's Mario. He's versus Donkey Kong.
Yes, she was.
This counts. On the surface, like many other games on the Game Boy, this does just come off as a remake of the original arcade game, just with some extra moves. What, did you think Mario learned how to somersault in 64? No. This adventure took place a few years earlier, and there it is. It is really fun going through these classic stages in a new way, but once you think it's over, oh, it just begins.
Poor Donkey Kong.
Pulling off just a fantastic bait and switch, DK94 is actually a full-blown puzzle platformer. Each stage has a key, and you gotta figure out the best way to get to it and bring it to the locked door while avoiding an army of new enemies and getting it done in a time limit. Oh, and you got some classic bad guys here too, man. You got Bow Bow, Trash Can.
Wait, really?
There's a constant barrage of new mechanics as well. Each new idea is introduced with a little cutscene at the start of the worlds, and no gimmick ever overstays its welcome. You can pick up and throw things, Mario 2 style. There's wires all over the place that you can swing from. There are these little switches floating in the air that when you touch them, you can summon a trampoline or a flat surface. There is so much. There's even a bunch of boss encounters that manage to fit in perfectly, all being these little modifications to the original arcade idea of simply getting to Pauline. You do that, you win. And hey, even Donkey Kong Jr. is here. It is so easy to forget about this guy. Every appearance he has ever made after his own game was always so random, and then we just moved on as if it never happened. And then the poor guy lost his life trying to sell us on the Game Boy Advance e-reader.
Wait,
bless
what?
his soul. DK94 is only about a 3-hour-long adventure, but it manages to do basically everything right. Even the music is really good, dude. The showdown at the tower theme did not need to go as hard as it does, but damn. Dude, damn, it is so good. It is simply put a great platformer on the Game Boy, an excellent example of an unexpected yet surprisingly faithful sequel, probably my favorite game on the entire console, honestly, and it is also a great showcase for the Super Game Boy. The use of colors is fantastic, the border is one of the best the peripheral has to offer, and there's even some voice samples. Money well spent. But now let's take the great foundation that we just created and make it all about consumerism. Mario vs. Donkey Kong for the Game Boy Advance. Okay, so like 5 seconds into just turning the game on, we're treated to DK lounging on a couch, watching TV, flipping through channels with a single buttoned remote. I don't know how that works. And he experiences hardcore FOMO, or fear of missing out, when a commercial for a new mini Mario toy drops and the speaker implants subliminal messages into his psyche.
Hurry, buy one, buy them all! Buy them all! Buy them all! Buy them all!
Man, Donkey Kong is such an idiot. I'm glad I'm not stupid enough to fall for those types of marketing schemes. I am way too smart for that. Okay, but the real question is, how much do these mini Marios cost? Oh, you see, now that's too
What?
much. This is when DK realizes how to get them at a discount. You steal them instead.
Yeah, 5 fingers discount.
Oh yeah, Mario's definitely a New York City Italian. What ensues is another world-spanning adventure, this time to rescue all of these stolen toys and bring DK to justice. And yeah, this is really just essentially more of the same, if I'm being honest. It looks a lot more impressive this time around, almost going for a Donkey Kong Country route by using the sprites that simulate 3D graphics and on the actual console itself, not blown up. It does look really good, but otherwise, I mean, the movesets are basically the same, a lot of similar puzzles show up. It's just that now, rather than just carrying a key to a door, stages also have a second act where you have to make your way to the toy. This then culminates with a final stage of the world where you have to safely guide all of the toys to their toy box. And the mini Marios all yell if they're too far away from you. Getting big Baby Mario crying vibes from this, and I don't think that's a good thing. And then of course you go and kick DK's butt. It's almost the same exact thing as the last time, except Pauline's not here, and that's a big shame. But by playing it relatively safe, yeah, this is another fun time. There's a ton of levels to play through as well. Not only is there replay value in getting a star in the levels, there's also a whole slew of harder levels once you beat the final boss, utilizing a new Mini Mario with key mechanic. There's a lineup of expert levels on top of all that, and in the Japanese version, there's even stages unlocked with e-reader cards. Huh! Wait, there were Mario vs. DK e-reader cards? However, playing both DK94 and this back-to-back, I think the original game is so much better. The level designs in that game are a lot more compact, and you get offered a bunch of new ideas and gimmicks at a faster rate. All of the boss fights in Mario vs. Donkey Kong revolve around simply wailing damage on DK, where at least in DK94 you had those, but you also had the puzzle-focused encounters as well to offset them. Every single level gives you a tutorial video now, even if it's for a mechanic that you've already dealt with. And
so the hidden gem or lost gem?
Cutscenes that introduced new worlds in a lot more charming way. Yeah, I don't like these. It's all very nitpicky stuff. Mario vs. Donkey Kong is still good, but DK94 is definitely better in my opinion. Also, no DK Jr. I don't appreciate the disrespect. Both of these games are still great, and it is awesome to know that there are plenty of sequels out there that are surely going to be taking that formula and expanding it with a whole bunch of new possibilities thanks to newer hardware, and you know that is not at all what happened, and I just lied to you.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, so this is where things get just a bit bonkers. Here we have Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2, March of the Minis. I guess the Mini Mario toys were popular enough in the last game to just go overboard with them. The story is basically the same. New toys are dropping, DK has absolutely no concept of consumerism and supply and demand, except now, rather than steal toys, he steals the returning Pauline instead. Returning, by the way, with the design we now know her from in Odyssey. And Mario, I don't know, I guess he just didn't feel like it that day to help out, so he decides to utilize the toys and the toys alone to save the day. Freaking lazy. And what we have now is a gameplay style more akin to Lemmings than an actual platformer. Once activated, the Mini Mario toys move on their own, and it is up to you to place all the pieces in a correct way thanks to the fancy new DS touchscreen to get them all to the goal. There's a bunch of varied level themes, new gimmicks to accompany them, pretty snazzy special plus mode levels that introduce extra minis to consider, a slew of unlockable hard levels. All of this content is exactly what you need to have a great puzzle game on your hands. It does go completely against the idea of the original games that started this series being an evolution of the original arcade game, but in its own bubble, yeah, it's fine. Each of the worlds has a little mini game to play, all of the boss battles are very much touchscreen focused, there's even a full-blown level creator, and being able to share your puzzles around on message boards at the time and whatnot was really cool. Well, I assume at least. Clearly I lack all creative talent. It's all just fine. Scoping out the new landscape and figuring out all of the proper timings and pathways needed in order to get a gold rating on the level can be really satisfying. Clearly, because they went ahead and made the same game like 5 more times.
Wait,
Though
really?
This is the only installment where you have a lot more direct control, to be fair. Being able to get the minis to stop on command, changing direction being a very common mechanic, and replacing the building blocks with expandable girders later on, the later games go for a more simplistic route, and personally, I do think that makes for a better game. In comparison, March of the Minis does occasionally feel like more brute forcing the toys to the goal rather than genuinely solving any puzzles. But that is pretty minor in the grand scheme of things. It's still fine. But since the following games are so similar, is there any reason to go back to this one, to go back to March of the Minis? No? The 2-screen cutscenes are kind of cool though. A few years later, exclusive to the DSiWare service, we got Mario vs. Donkey Kong Minis March Again. It's
really?
The same game.
Wow.
Like, okay, the level designs are new. The minis have a few more frames of animation now, so that's kind of nice. And like I just implied, you can no longer mess with the toys' direct movements after setting them off, which is better in my opinion, but I mean, they really couldn't be bothered giving this a whole new coat of paint. Even the story is exactly the same, except now it's presented as an animated slideshow. Ooh. Put these two games side by side. You cannot tell the difference. You see, the joke's on you, they're both March of the Minis. Wait, what's this? Guest mode? Oh yeah, you know, for when you have guests over and they want a little sampling of this game but no more. It's a common occurrence. I'm surprised more games don't have that. In actuality, it is just the main game, but lacking the ability to save your progress. So, finally a modern take on the no save mode from Sonic 3, I guess. Who played this? Did you play this? You probably didn't play this. DSiWare was such a weird service, man. I for one am astounded that the same service that brought us Mario Clock and Calculator didn't bring us a banger of a Mario puzzle game right here. I am furious. The true smart move is to save all the hits for a real sequel. Here we go, Mini Land Mayhem. New toy drops. Donkey Kong can't get it. Steals Pauline in protest. Okay, we get it. So I do want to kind of immediately knock on this game because it is more of the same, but honestly, I actually did really like this one. It all comes down to the refined level design on top of the more refined control scheme of focusing solely on the environment around the minis while they all just move along reacting to your changes. It plays more like Minis March Again, but with level designs that match it a whole lot better. Stages also have an extra collectible coin to focus on. You very quickly have to start managing multiple mini types at once, needing to guide them to their own respective door instead of everyone piling up into a single one. And also, the music for the first world is a remix of the main theme from Super Mario Bros. 2. Oh my god.
I thought that was what I was listening.
But every time Nintendo remembers that game's existence, it just fills me with joy. Going into detail about this game makes it really, really hard to sell it any more than it just being a really polished puzzle game. And probably the best the formula has seen yet. It's no DK94, but this I still like. The minigames are, once again, pretty neat. There are still a ton of levels to play through. The construction mode returns that we still can no longer utilize. That is still very upsetting. The cutscenes, like last time, aren't great, but for a late-era DS game that I'm pretty sure nobody played, and I am not sure why Nintendo made it in the first place, yeah, it's pretty good. Now, when the 3DS came around with a much more compelling digital store, this may be finally the time to do something a bit different and something really cool. Mario vs. Donkey Kong Minis on the Move. Wait a second. Mario and Donkey Kong. I think that's character development. Oh my god, they did it. They actually did something new. I didn't expect that. Let's talk about it. All right, so you ever play Pipe Dream? Or the hacking game in BioShock? You know, just some game where you gotta put down a series of pipes in the correct way to typically get liquid to its destination successfully? Yeah, that's all this is. Okay, I never said it was original. I think we can officially toss out originality with this series going forward. It all comes down to if it's actually quality or not. And yeah, you know, especially with this new polished art style and this funky beat that plays when you complete a level. This is indeed a great puzzle game for the system. Each of the 4 minis here also have their own puzzle type. Mini Mario works with a set of tiles given to you over time. Peach gives you a canvas with a specific amount of specific tiles. Toad is all about working with multiple toys at once. And DK is big. I'm not smart enough for this one. During the heyday of the 3DS's eShop, I adored these pick up and play puzzle games. I played a bunch of them, and this is easily one of the best ones out there. And of course, the level builder is here as well, and currently the 3DS's online service is still alive, so hey, there's actually some value here. You can download levels finally. We are still the furthest away from the series beginnings yet, but as it stands, I do really like this one, and I look forward to Nintendo trying out some more concepts with this Mini Mario idea. Mario vs. Donkey Kong Tipping Stars. Alright, I guess they're fighting again. They don't even pretend like they have an original story at this point. A couple of still images with a slide transition pop into frame, and then you're in the game. Man, they really checked out on this one. That was gross. It's the same game again. Are you surprised? But now it looks better. Cool. I mean, I guess that does also mean that this is, once again, a good puzzle game, but all of the new Super Mario Bros. Games are also good platformers. It is still hard to convince someone to play every single one of them. However, with this game, Nintendo did experiment with cross-buy. The game is also available on the 3DS, and if you bought one version of it, you would also get the other. It was really cool back then seeing Nintendo give that a shot. People had been begging for some form of cross-buy at the time for a while, but why with Mario vs. Donkey Kong? Did anybody actually care? I guess there is the tipping stars mechanic now that is technically new. By downloading and playing other players' creations online, you would be able to tip them stars if you enjoyed them. That's it. Probably means now that for new players it is impossible to actually unlock everything since the game does use the stars to get the extras, but hey, who cares? It's Mario vs. Donkey Kong tipping stars for the Nintendo Wii U. The most interesting thing about this game is it is an example of a tech demo given a full release. It was originally developed as a showcase for the Nintendo Web Framework, a tool that allowed developers to create games for the Wii U using web-based code, like HTML5. Kinda neat, actually. Come on now, you have totally heard of the Nintendo Web Framework, right? It's responsible for some mega hits, like tipping stars. Yeah, whatever, this game is just okay, even if it was a really good puzzle game, because it looks exactly the same as the other ones, no one cares. And you know what's also weird? Outside of America, Nintendo gave this game a physical release. In Europe, the cases only include a download code, not an actual disc, but in Japan, hey, look at that! An actual disc! Something tells me this will be a big collector's item in the future, but once again, who really cares? They have a really good concept for a puzzle game here, but they are completely failing to give you any reason to actually use your hard-earned money and buy them. So the perfect response is, what if it were free? Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge, and the Mario vs. Donkey Kong title is officially dead, and now I'm sad. How did the series go on for as long as it did? I am quite amazed by that. It started off so cool, man. You take the original arcade game and evolve it for modern platforms, and you add in some new lore like bringing Pauline back into the fold. They did a great job. DK94 is still to this day fantastic. The original Mario vs. Donkey Kong is really good as well, and I guess in the grand scheme of things, I did enjoy Mini Land Mayhem 2, but man, the name Mario vs. Donkey Kong really means nothing anymore. The toy stuff is cool, they're really cute, I will give them that, but there is such potential for a modern Mario platformer that's all about puzzle solving instead of just platforming. This series, as it initially was, really deserves another chance. Ooh, that's right, the minis did show up in Mario Kart, I guess, so all's been forgiven then. But like I said at the start of the video, Nintendo did try different delivery methods with these games, and I will give them credit, that is kinda neat. You got the big bait and switch with the arcade game remake, arguably the biggest game Nintendo made for their DSiWare service, even though that bar was incredibly low. This was the series they attempted cross-buy with, and now you have a game that is free to play as long as you have some amiibo. So, okay, fine, I do already have all of these amiibo. Was this final game in the series any good? So the way Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge works is there's this whole lineup of minis from the Mario franchise now, right? And by tapping the corresponding amiibo, you get to play as them and access their very own very tiny set of 4 stages. All of the stages that you unlock have unique themes, like Luigi's Mansion for his stages, as well as original gimmicks like bouncing eggs off of walls for Yoshi. The stages for Rosalina all have pull stars, and it plays the observatory theme from Galaxy, and ooh, I love that. I love that so much. They took an idea that makes total sense for the character and made it work within the confines of the toy puzzle idea. That's pretty cool. If you're lacking some of the amiibo to fully complete the game, as long as you have any amiibo, you can still play some of the game, just as this little ability-less block dude though. He does nothing cool. Boo! You're really missing out on the majority of the game at that point. It did get released on 3DS as well, which is way more fitting for this type of game in my opinion, but there's just nothing tying this game together. It is just a small series of levels if you already have the amiibo. Like, I totally understand there was a lot of pressure on Nintendo to make games for amiibo that made it seem like if you bought the figure, it wouldn't be used for just one game, and I guess it is a bit better than that stupid amiibo tap game that they also did. Most of you probably blocked it out of your memory and it shows, but the amount of content that's here if you do have every amiibo is still so minimal, and what is here is probably the easiest set of levels the franchise has seen yet. So once again, it's just kinda whatever. Just make another DK94, I am begging you. So, considering Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge doesn't really have much of an ending, the true conclusion is in Tipping Stars. I'm about to get to the ending right now. It's the only one I haven't seen yet. Just gotta do one last puzzle here. Let's see, maybe the series actually has a fulfilling conclusion.
Maybe, but I doubt it.
Thank you very much.
Oh!
That went well.
Hold was a mistake. What? How is that a mistake? Was it a mistake? Brianna, if you agree, I'll take away one of your marks. Brianna, you got a number. You only get 3 guesses and 3 hints. After that, you're out.
Is it a number from 1 to 10?
It is.
Is it 3? What's the number?
You can't ask what the number is.
Is it a number below 5?
Yes.
2?
Safe.
Oh no, bestie, there's a number on your head.
Is the number higher or lower than 10?
Higher.
11?
Come on, think!
Is it an odd or even number?
Even number.
19?
That's an odd number.
19's an odd number.
That's it, I'm just gonna guess. 12. Brianna, you got a number.
Oh shit!
Here, happy birthday, Brianna. Thank you. Are you okay? I'm feeling so weak.
Oh no. Honey, come with me now. Here, put this charger in your charging port right there. I've been secretly charging you every day, but it's time that you know. You're not like the other kids.
That's
if you don't charge
naughty.
yourself and your battery's gone, you'll die. You must keep this a secret, because if the other kids find out, they'll treat you differently, okay?
Okay.
I'm all charged and ready for the day.
Welcome to gym class. Today we're going to be running 100 laps.
Oh no, I'm gonna lose all my battery.
You're what?
Nothing.
Keep running!
I can't. I'll be back, coach. I need more charge.
What the?
Ew, why did I just feel a kiss on my cheek? I feel something on my cheek.
Honey, that means your soulmate must have had his first kiss. Every time your soulmate kisses someone new, you will receive a lip mark on your face.
No fair. Why is my soulmate kissing other girls?
You're so lucky. Your soulmates only kiss one girl. Mine's kissed so many.
Maybe he's kissing those girls looking for you. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You're the one he's gonna be with.
You're right.
I think Jason and I are going to have our first kiss today. I'll finally know if he's really my soulmate. Bye, Bree. I'm heading home now.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, babe.
Bye. I haven't received a kiss mark yet.
Brianna, did you see that we had our first kiss?
Wow, that is so great.
Sissy, walk faster. We're going to miss the bus.
I am trying. Ow!
Stop it. You're showing emotion.
It hurts.
Were you showing emotion?
No, I was not.
Can I have a chip?
Okay.
I'm joking! I'm joking!
You killed Derek.
But I don't want to finish yet.
Derek.
Brianna, it is your fault my
I
boyfriend
don't want to finish
is
yet.
dead.
TMNT.
No, it is not. He showed emotion. He shouldn't have showed emotion. Goodbye.
Oh, Brianna, that was a good catch.
It was.
My ringer was on.
Which one of you woke me up? Where's my cane?
It was Brianna.
It was you.
Oh shit.
Hey, Bree.
Hey, bestie, you got it.
Yeah, there's just a cold going around. I got it.
trying my best. What the? Who woke me up?
Ooh, mommy's makeup.
No! You can't ever put anything on your face. Anything that touched your face becomes permanent. Now that blush will be on you forever.
What?
Mom really wasn't lying. It's never gonna come off.
Hey, Brianna, you got some lipstick on your cheek. Here, use one of my makeup wipes.
No, it won't come off. Anything that touches my face is permanent.
What? Brianna, you're so funny. Want to come over to my slumber party tonight?
Sure, I'd love to.
Oh no.
What should we do now?
How about a pillow fight?
Good night, everyone. I'm so tired. I'm going to bed.
Night. Sleep tight.
Good morning, guys.
Oh no.
Why are you laughing?
Here, you need to look at yourself. You look so silly.
Do you know what you guys just did?
What time is it, Mr. Wolf? It is 3 p.m. It's time for me to eat you. Brianna, you need to ask Mr. Wolf what time it is. Hurry!
What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
It is 3 p.m. It's time for everyone to go home.
It's time to go home. I'll see you tomorrow, bestie. Stay safe.
You too. Mom, I'm home. I'm so hungry. Mom, is it time for dinner?
What time is it, Mr. Wolf? It is 5 p.m. It's time for me to have my dinner.
Mom!
Sissy, where's mommy? It's time for dinner.
Oh no.
She's just sleeping.
Why is there a timer above my head?
Sissy, hurry. You need to ask. What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
Ask what?
Oh no.
What's wrong?
I'm getting a call.
Your word.
Huh?
Brianna, hurry, pass on the word.
This word is really hard. I don't want to pronounce it wrong.
Pass on your word.
No.
Come on, Brianna, it can't be that bad. What did you say? Is that even a word?
I know it's a hard word, Bestie, but you have to try your best. I don't want to lose you.
Kevin, come here. What the? Jake, come here. P-U. No, Kevin.
Are you serious? Why am I the one always getting calls?
Brianna, you need to answer it.
No, this isn't fair.
Hurry.
Freeze.
Oh, leg cramp. No, Kevin.
Videos are morbid.
Yeah, Viper really underrepresented right now in America overall.
Mm.
Got hit out of the air. And Wolfstone picking up the slack. Oh, was caught crouching. And
Wow,
Wolfstone
this is
smelling
Wolfstone.
blood.
This is
all over
OG
him.
Wolfstone right now.
Yes! Really close it out? Yes. The answer to that question is pretty much always yes when it comes to Sea Viper. Justin's playing it a little safer there after getting popped by that a couple of times.
Well, his not putting himself in bad situations is
Yeah.
part of why he has this big life lead right now.
Denial of service attack, yeah. Just sort of stay out of harm's way. Don't open yourself up to any unnecessary damage. Make Wolfprone earn it, basically.
Well, that's what Wolfprone's trying to do right now.
Yeah.
He's really trying to speed things up.
Justin happily dashing away.
Ooh.
Okay, Wolfprone's still in there.
I
Still
like
in
the
there.
fire
Love the
attack.
chase down.
Quite pretty.
Love the
Oh,
chase
there
down.
it is!
Oh, and we have a
Justin
KO!
looking composed, but
I think I've talked with Air about this match, and he feels pretty confident. Yeah, she has really, really good air-to-airs. She has good pressure. Oh, what a read on that.
And the columns she controls, I think, are kind of particularly problematic for the way the burn kick works. Burn kick is not an easy answer to some of Poison's fireballs in the same way they are to sort of more traditional Shotos. Okay, caught her going low.
Oh, big mistake.
Yeah.
He just got well.
A little bit of rust.
Not quite in time.
Staying even here. Just wants out.
Air slowly.
Okay, cool.
No, slowly getting a little bit of damage here and there. Okay.
Switching up for the throw. I like
One more mix-up, maybe.
light change.
Yes.
There it was, and that's it. That's why Viper, another character who I do think is actually quite, I think still a really strong character. Good blocks. Get off the damage.
Ooh, that
big pressure and dizzy danger now.
Yeah, one more. Oh, that's gonna be
no. World's most disappointing DP. Not getting the job done once again.
Ooh.
Game one.
Not giving her the openings. Okay, backing off there.
Yeah, more
another
range.
beautiful button out of the air. Cross up this time.
Oh,
Okay,
big chance
opportunity.
now for Wolfront.
What if Nintendo Ninjas were real?
Oh. Choice with that meaty.
Oh no! Was he trying to DP? Just like that, Viper could snatch it back away from you. Danger of chip out now. Wow.
Oh, he's gonna get over himself!
Oh.
And that could be it, just like that. Wolfcrone letting it slip away.
Is it enough?
Kinky!
Not enough!
And we have one trophy win!
Wolfcrone steals it back. It is going to be match point. Wolfcrone just had been struggling a lot in the K-Brad match and then managed to get it together and stole one with a giant combo into Ultra to close it out after Wolfcrone had played basically from behind the whole match. Keeping it on the ground again, very smart. Oh.
Ooh, I love that pressure from Rolento safely underneath that Fierce Thunder Knuckle.
That's why I said Kinky win.
Poking slightly more aggressive, but still very composed from Ricky, but he is in trouble here and will not have a chance to make a character adjustment. Match point.
If you can see Infiltration's face right now. Oh my god.
There's thousands of dollars on the line tomorrow, and this guy.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
It's 3 a.m. and he's here fooling around on the street.
I don't care.
I don't
care
like,
for those prize money. No, you know what it is? It's this way.
Only if you call me mistress.
Oh, you're saying this helps him for tomorrow.
But yes, I quite enjoy whipping people, so good to know.
Follow-up option and fly away.
Yeah, and just as I say it, he lands a Devil's Reverse to open, which no Bison player may have ever done in the history of the game prior to now. Wow, big damage on that head stomp trade. Phenom making some smart choices, but now, yeah, just pushes the get out of jail button. That EX torpedo, but Latif not letting him get away. Keeping the pressure on Viper to cross him into Dizzy. This could be it.
1, 2, 3, dead.
Damn.
Almost broken. Potential, like a lot of people don't understand.
Unless Infiltration comes along.
Ah, shit. Boom.
Kazunoko is happening right now.
Kaz is like the most humble player like ever.
Oh!
Whoa.
You weren't expecting me to.
You done it, Ultra, with that?
Yeah, I think it was an input error.
Oh, nice.
I'm lucky I had my headphones in, or I would have been slapped.
Yeah, that was
Nice.
Or
Took the Grey Life that time, and now with Latif.
Whoever I end up with is in trouble with me enjoying to whip and stuff, and I know how to do it properly without leaving marks. Just have to warm up the skin first.
Wow, what a round. Saves himself one match point. Latif still very much.
He has one round to spare here. Escapes here, doesn't try to anti-air that time again.
Another good start to the round here from Latif. Sammy does actually get a jump in. Wow, that cross up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Blocked by Shin. And the following tech.
Sophia whips you a lot,
This whole round, all Latif.
so she would have been mad. Nice. You really do wear the collar.
He'll be perfectly okay with that.
Oh, nice whip punish. That hit in front and went behind. Oh, great reactions from Latif.
Also, I have a rule. If someone tries to go in my butt, I get to go in their butt. Or the purchased thing.
Latif caught a big break there. Nice pursuit.
Kind of like Lucid.
Now this is out of the corner. Yeah.
Well, as long as you have your own safe words, that's what matters.
Stick with Viper was the correct choice. At least for round one. Let's see. He's got another round that he's got to claim.
Gonna get a follow-up after that too.
Goes for a cross-up. Latif reads it, gets a clean throw. Good pursuit.
Well, not punishable, yeah, but they got to get him with the throw. So Latif with the back dash. Oh, wow!
Throws up the fishing line, gets paid. Latif wakes up with the EX.
Do it!
Latif.
So it's not in a kinky way?
Wow. Gold Crone just shamelessly going to the burn kick again and again. K-Brad trying to get it done. Standing fierce again with the burn kick. This time the EX burn kick to get a little invulnerability there. And he just wants to burn kick his way through this. K-Brad making some smart adjustments.
Oh
no!
Did he got it?
That could be it. Will he
I
get
don't
it?
know if this.
He pulled it off. It's
oh.
Hey! Oh, he did it!
Back.
Nintendo, the company famous for hating their most passionate fans. Ah, gotta love it, right? They've taken down projects like AM2R, Pokemon Uranium, Project M, and the list goes on and on.
Yeah, it does.
Now who's doing this? What, the Nintendo ninjas? You think those things are real? What do they do, take down mod developers doing this? Well, they're not gonna stop me. Look, I own the game, Nintendo. I'm allowed to play mods legally. You can't do anything about it.
Uh-oh.
What? So, I'm sorry, Nintendo ninjas, but you're gonna have to leave me alone because we're doing nothing wrong. Okay? Oh, hey.
Hey, dude. Ready to party?
Power on. Oh, hell yeah.
Those things do look like they'd be fun.
Power off. Whew. That was a lot of fun. It was. Same time next week?
Of course.
All right. Well, see you later.
See you.
Uh-oh.
Nathan? Yeah? Did you move my car? Are you sure you didn't move my car?
Wait, move your car? I was boarding with you the whole time.
Well, it's not there.
Oh, maybe someone stole it?
What do you mean somebody stole it? Stole
not-
my
no,
car?
it's not there.
I thought you lived in a nice
I
neighborhood.
would love when
in a nice neighborhood.
he does his videos. This reminds me of old YouTube. Oh.
Where does car go? Wait. What's this? What do you mean you need my address? I'm in a nice neighborhood.
Hey, Carl? Carl,
It was a Mario, then it was a Luigi, and I wasn't here for the
dude. I found something.
Was it my car?
No, but it might be a clue. It was on the driveway. It said lit.
Yeah, but what about my car?
Well, maybe it's a clue. I don't know.
A clue? The robber left a clue?
I don't know what happened. It's just a weird message on the sidewalk, and it said it. Not say that outside. I think my phone mirrored the image.
You haven't been pirating games again, have you?
No, I own everything.
You know Nintendo ninjas are real.
No, that's not true.
Great. So I lost my car, a Nintendo ninja is coming for us, and your damn hand is talking.
What are you talking about?
You just held up your hand, and in a different voice you said, "Yes, we are."
No, I didn't. What are you doing?
I'm leaving. I will give you your car back to you tomorrow.
That's my wallet.
Nathan, why is this door locked? This door doesn't lock.
I don't know.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
This one's locked too, Nathan.
Somebody's in trouble.
you okay, Nate?
I'm okay, yeah.
Okay, just stay here.
Okay.
Don't move.
Oh, why do I feel like something bad's gonna happen? Oh, jeez. Yes, sir.
That one's all Quicksilver Highway.
No! Come on! Don't say this! You go that way. I go that way.
How's the fire heart looking anyway? Tell me this doesn't have... Oh yeah, it definitely does. Reminds me of a classic Smosh. Oh, have you seen the D&D ASMR yet?
If I had my car, I wouldn't have to worry about this.
Tu carro no era tan valioso.
I didn't steal anything. Just give me back my car.
Not yet.
Y aún así estás en la escena del crimen.
Oh, I put the first D&D ASMR up on my YouTube channel, and I'm pretty proud of it.
No sabes ni siquiera cómo utilizar esas cosas.
Yes.
It's doing quite well actually for one of my videos.
Eso no lo diría un maestro de las esferas. ¡Fraude!
No! Fire heart looking good. Cool. Glad to hear it.
Where'd he go?
A lot of bamboo. Takes place before they had to find the Owen. Ah!
You okay? Ow! Oh!
He's coming!
Oh, the orb! Wait, get the orb!
Right,
Hurry!
No.
Yo tomaré ahora. Gracias.
They reset or something?
No. He got the orb. He got the orb. No.
Por fin soy digno de hablar con la cabeza. Solo necesito el... Ya la tenía. ¿Dónde está la esfera?
You are not the one, Esteban.
¡Maldiciones!
Oh my god. Nathan, my car's back. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my car's.
Come up here.
What's
What's up? Look. Look.
I thought he took that.
He did. I think we're the only owners of the Orb of Power.
Pretty interesting.
Unfreeze.
Oh no, Brianna, were you playing freeze dance? Because of you, Brittany and Kevin are dead.
She killed Brittany and Kevin? She's sick.
No, it's not like that, I promise.
Hey, leave her alone. Brianna, come with me.
Hey, thanks for getting me out of there. I really appreciate it.
It was nothing. Do you remember Timmy?
Timmy?
Freeze.
Wait, am I supposed to freeze now?
Yeah, I do remember him. He died playing freeze dance back when I was 6.
He was my brother. It's time that I finally avenge his death. I challenge you to a game of freeze dance.
Who's there? Who are you? Show yourself!
Mother's here. You really thought I'd let you stop playing Mother May I that easy?
What?
In order to stop playing Mother May I, you must defeat me.
Mother, please don't do this. I don't want to go up against you. I love you.
You do?
Yes. Has anyone ever told you that before?
No, they do not. I thought all my children were just ungrateful.
Mother, may I?
That's a good question.
Give you a hug?
You may. Congratulations, you are now Mother.
What? Who is this? I thought I just killed Mother.
There are multiple mothers. Mother, may I drink water? Mother, may I go home?
Mother, may I use the bathroom?
Mother!
Why is there a timer above my head?
Sissy, hurry, you need to ask, what time is it, Mr. Wolf?
Ask what?
What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
It was always what's the time, Mr. Wolf? When I
Mr. Wolf! Mr. Wolf!
Uh-oh. Looks like little Sissy ran out of time. It's time to be my meal.
Go away. What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
It is 9 a.m. It's time for school. You're late.
I don't care. I'm not going. My mom and sister are gone. What? What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
It is 9 a.m. It's time for you to go to school.
I told you I'm not going. I need more charge.
What are you doing?
What are you doing here? Why'd you follow me, you creep?
Why is there a charger plugged into you?
Anyways, I has to get up early. Good night, Pyra. Good night, Kat.
Don't worry.
Good night, Team and T. Sweet dreams. Mwah.
Oh no, I forgot to charge myself last night. It's okay, I'm already late. I'll have to charge myself at school.
Hey, watch out!
I'm so sorry, Derek. I'm just super late, so I was in a rush.
It's no problem. Here, you dropped your bag.
Thank you.
Class, turn to page 69.
I need to charge myself. Where is it? My charger's gone!
Hey, Brianna, I know your secret. Derek told the whole school. Brianna, you got a mark.
I did? That means I must have passed my soulmate.
That means someone in this hallway is your soulmate. Introduce yourself to as many people as you can.
Good idea. Hey, you have a mark on your face. Hi, my name's Brianna. Nice to meet you.
I'm Johnny.
It's not you. Excuse me. Hi, my name's Brianna. Nice to meet you.
I'm Eugene.
Thank goodness it's not him.
I'm glad that you're not my soulmate. I'm way out of your league anyways.
What?
Brianna, how'd it go finding your soulmate today?
Not good. I couldn't find him. Someone in the school is my soulmate. I just need to figure out who.
Guess you'll have to try again tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, watch where you're going.
Sorry.
I hit my nose.
Gammy.
Who was the girl that left the house this morning? How do you know her? Come on, she was just a friend. It's not like that. What's my name? Come on, baby. Don't do this. If you didn't cheat, then tell me my name.
Mommy, why doesn't Daddy know your name?
Because, sweetie, Daddy cheated on me. When you cheat on someone, you forget the name of the person you cheated on.
Oh no! Feel free to give me something to react to,
I could
Snow.
never forget your name.
I know, I'm just paranoid because my dad cheated on my mom back when I was 7.
I love you. I would never cheat on you. Jason's having a party after school. Wanna come?
Sure.
Hey, you made it. Here, have a drink.
Thank you.
Blake, you're so funny and so cute. Well, you know,
Blake?
Baby, hi.
Why don't you know my name? Listen to everything that Dad tells you to do, or listen to everything your mom tells you to do? I don't want to listen to my mom. Bye, Mom. Bye, Sissy.
Trip, your little
All of these are so brutal, I know, right?
Yes, Tripper, Tripper.
No, I don't want to do that.
Then you can become one of us. Yes, become dead like us.
Okay. I'll do it. Just stop. Stop, please.
Tripper. Come on, Tripper.
Hey, Sissy.
Yeah? Owie.
All right, class, it's time to write your exam. Don't write your exam. Pick up your pen and throw it right at the teacher's eye.
No, I won't do it. Okay, I'll do it.
Throw it right at her eye. Bullseye. Bye, Bree. I'm heading home now.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, babe.
Bye. I haven't received a kiss mark yet. Brianna, did you see that? We just had our first kiss.
Wow, that is so great. I gotta go. Good morning, Steph. You haven't received a lip mark yet. I guess Jason's not your soulmate?
Even if Jason's not my soulmate, I'm still going to be with him. Maybe I just haven't received my lip mark yet.
Maybe.
Uh-oh, you received another lip mark. Looks like your soulmate kissed another girl.
Yeah, I guess he has. Jason, may I kiss you?
What? No, why?
Because I think you might be my soulmate. When you kissed Steph, I received a lip mark right after.
Okay, just don't tell Stephanie.
Oh no, 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 no.
What are you doing?
Cover your mouth or cover your heart? I think I'll choose heart.
No. Sweetie, you have to choose mouth. You have that giant pimple on your face. Everyone will make fun of you for it.
Okay.
Look at Brianna. She's always covering her face. It's because she's so ugly. If we saw her face, we'd pass out. Aw, that's so considerate of her. Poor Brianna. She's the only girl in the school who doesn't have a date for the dance.
Hey, Brianna, would you like to be my date for the dance?
But you don't even know what I look like.
It doesn't matter to me. I like you for you.
That's the same argument with Koji.
Wow, Brianna, you look so beautiful. May I have this dance?
Sure.
You're so dumb. You really thought I actually liked you? Take off your mask. I want to see what you're hiding.
No, let go of me.
Come here.
I like your shirt. Thank you. It's pink, my favorite color. It is? I wouldn't know. I can't see color. Why not? Mommy, why can't I see the color pink?
Honey, it's time we have a talk. You'll only be able to see color when you meet your soulmate.
She has a lot of these videos.
It'll be a really, really long time until I can see the color pink.
Hey, Brianna, what color is this pen?
I don't know.
She can't see color until she meets her soulmate.
Hey, babe, don't let them get to you.
Hey, babe, are you still fine being with me, even though you're not my soulmate?
Come on, you know I don't care about that. Let's go to the movies after school. Yo, bro. Hey, Jason. Brianna, you have to meet my buddy Jason.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Brianna, do you want 100 sandwiches or double it and give it to the next person?
Double it.
Double it and give it to the next person.
No, please, I can't carry all those sandwiches.
I'm sorry, but I can't take all those sandwiches. It's too many.
No.
Here's your exam, Brianna.
Ooh. Double it and give it to the next person.
If you don't write your exam, I'll be giving you an F.
Double it and give it to the next person.
You little...
Would you like 50 chocolate eggs or double it and give it to the next person?
Double... Wait a second. I'll take them. Wow. Look at all my chocolate eggs.
Hey, what are you eating?
Chocolate eggs.
Nah, double them and give them to the next person.
No. What have you done?
Sweetie, is it time for school?
Yes, I think so.
Sweetie, you need to ask, what time is it, Mr. Wolf?
What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
It is 8 a.m. It's time for school.
Lunchtime.
Brianna, you need to ask Mr. Wolf what time it is.
What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
It is 12 p.m. It's time for everybody to eat lunch. Except Timmy. It's time for Timmy to be my lunch.
Bro, you took my freaking chocolate. Oh no, Sad Moon, how you doing? It's nice to meet you, Sad Moon.
What time
I'm
is
Pyra.
it, Mr. Wolf?
It is 3 p.m. It's time for me to eat you.
Brianna, you need to ask Mr. Wolf what time it is. Hurry!
Someone's calling on the telephone.
Hurry up and answer it. They're going to give you a word.
today,
and you
Sad
must pass
Moon?
it on to the next person. The first person who says the word incorrectly dies. Your word is cookie.
Huh? Say that again.
They only tell you the word once. Now hurry, pass it on to me. Cookie. Come here, Timmy. Cookie.
I know the word. It's Wookie. Timmy!
Hey, Brianna, can you come here for a second?
Okay.
Good? I'm glad to hear it.
Sorry, I got chosen to play telephone.
Hey, Stephanie.
What you been up to?
I have to pass on a word to you.
Kitten. That's an easy word. Kevin, come here. Britain.
No! Oh no.
What's wrong?
I'm getting a call.
Your word? Onomatopoeia.
Huh?
Pick up your pen and throw it right up the teacher's eye.
No, I won't do it. Okay, I'll do it.
Throw it right at her eye. Bullseye.
Ah, my eye!
I'm so sorry, it was an accident.
Brianna, I can't believe you threw a pen at the teacher's eye.
It was an accident.
Accident or not, thanks to you, the exam got canceled, which is great because I didn't even study.
Now what should we do with Jake? Jakey. Should we tell her to kill him? Bye-bye, Jakey.
I gotta go.
Brianna, wait, I want to ask you something.
Jake, you need to leave. It's for your own safety.
Kill Jakey.
Brianna, I wanted to ask you out on a date.
We've gifted you a poisonous candy. Give it to Jake. Bye-bye, Jake. Here's your soulmate candy cane. No, don't eat it. You need it to find your soulmate. Only your soulmate's candy cane will match with yours, making a heart.
Oh.
But every year you'll only be given the candy cane for the month of December.
So I only get 1 month to find my soulmate every year?
Yes.
Hey, Wolfie, how you doing?
Hi, Bree. Timmy, let me see your candy cane. Let's see if we're soulmates. Does it match? No, too big.
You broke my candy cane.
It's finally the month of December. It's time to look for our soulmates.
This year's going to be the year I find my soulmate. I just know it. Jake, let me see your candy cane.
Is it a match?
It's too small.
Size doesn't matter.
In this case, it does. What? It's December 31st already, and I still haven't found anyone that matches my candy cane.
Hey, Brie, I'm having a New Year's party. Everyone's invited. Want to come through?
New Year's party. That's a perfect place to meet your soulmate.
Timmy, let's play freeze dance. Okay.
Freeze.
Wait, am I supposed to freeze now?
Unfreeze.
No, Brianna, you killed Timmy. You're not supposed to play freeze dance. It's for population control. It kills people.
I didn't know. Hey, Kevin, I made you muffins.
Thanks, Brianna.
Hey, stay away from Kevin. He's mine.
Well, I don't see your name on him.
Let's play freeze dance and settle this once and for all. Whoever wins gets Kevin.
Deal.
I didn't agree to this.
That doesn't seem like a good plan. Doing good, I'm glad to hear it.
Freeze.
Ow, leg grip. No, Kevin, baby, I'm coming to save you.
Unfreeze.
Are you serious? Why am I the one always getting calls?
Brianna, you need to answer it.
No, this isn't fair.
Hurry.
Answer now or die.
Uh-oh.
Your word? Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Oh, that's quite the word.
Disestablishment.
Pass on your word.
Give me a minute.
Brianna, hurry, pass the word on to me.
I can't. It's too hard. Teacher, I have to pass a word on to you. Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Easy word. You know I'm an English teacher, right? Jake, come here. Anti-disestablishment. I'm getting a call.
Mommy, I promise one day I'm gonna be a princess for real.
That fake rough voice, I know, right?
No, you should never make a promise. Now you only have 10 years to fulfill your promise, or else.
Or else what? I go on timeout?
A permanent timeout. When I was 10 years old, I made a promise that I would have kids one day. Now I have to have kids by 20. Whoa, that's so young. I know, I didn't know about the 10-year rule.
When I was 6, I made a promise that I would be a princess.
Brianna, that's never gonna happen. There's no way a prince would marry an average citizen.
I know. I'm probably going to be dead in the next year.
Attention, everyone.
What is going on?
The prince is throwing a royal ball to find his princess. Even all you common folk are given a chance to impress the prince.
Sissy, before you go to school, can we play a game of pretend?
Okay. What did you have in mind?
Let's play The Floor is Lava.
Emily, get off the floor now! Emily, why would you say that?
It wasn't supposed to be real. It was just for pretend.
No, you don't understand. When you say the floor is lava, the floor actually becomes lava. It's used for population control.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Safe.
It's okay. Just never say that again, okay?
Okay.
We're safe.
I can go back on the ground?
Yes. Good morning, Miss Applewood.
The floor is lava.
Derek, what is wrong with you?
No, there's nowhere to go.
Oh dear God!
Eugene! Derek, you killed Eugene!
The government told me to. They said they'd pay me money.
Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, sweetie. I don't want to go to school today. What is that noise?
Sissy, remember, you can only whisper. If you wake up Granny, she'll kill you.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Let's go to school. Jimmy, do you have a pencil I can borrow?
Yeah, 1 sec.
I found it.
Shh. Here's the pencil.
Thank you.
Oh no, I gotta sneeze. Achoo!
Hey, which one of you kiddos woke me up? Where's my cane?
Oh
no!
Baby, they're watching. Hurry up. Smile. Baby, smile.
We've got a code red. Okay, I'm smiling.
Your smile's looking a little low today.
Yeah, it is.
We're going to have to use the clothing pins again. You need a much wider smile than that.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Brie.
Hey, bestie, your smile's looking a little low. Here, try these clothing pins. It's a trick my mom taught me. You put it right here.
What's even the point anymore?
Bestie, you need to smile. I can't lose you, too.
We've got a code red.
No!
I'm smiling.
We'll let you off with a warning.
A warning? They never got a warning.
Get a pimple every time your boyfriend talks to a girl.
There's no way he talked to another girl. He told me yesterday he loved me. Hey, babe.
So sorry, I'm getting a call. I need to take this.
Okay, sure.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Who were you talking to? A girl?
Yeah, I was talking to my mom.
Oh.
Okay, class. Everyone turn to chapter 12.
Where is he? Hey, babe. I haven't seen you in a while. Where were you?
I was in science class.
Yeah, and how many girls were you talking to in science class?
More than I wanted to. I was partnered with all girls for a group project.
Oh.
Well, school's over. I'll see you tomorrow, babe. Love you.
Love you. Oh, good morning. It's time for another.
Oh my god, it looks like chickenpox!
One night in 1946, a Brazilian...
It looks like chickenpox! How's the animation going? I think it's going alright. Let's want to see? Okay. Okay. So this is one. This is from one. So yeah, I think it's coming along quite nicely. I just recently started on frame 9, which is this one. And yeah, I'm blurring it together. Looks pretty good. Thank you. I do appreciate that a lot. But yeah, I think it's coming along nicely. Next step will be bigger again. But yeah. Should we watch the Mr. Ballin video of the Melting Man or something else? I have a Your Daily Dose of Internet lined up as well. Let's watch that instead.
Hello everyone, this is Your Daily...
Wait, then he talks to his mum and teachers in his school, why don't she get a pimple? Well, the whole point was she was getting pimples for that.
Daily Dose of Internet. This prank YouTuber wanted to see how other customers would react if he obviously stole items in front of them.
He's obviously fucking around. Oh no!
Want to know how hot it is in Australia? This hasn't been switched on. It's just been baking in the Aussie sun. Just goes to show. It's all metal. It's all metal.
This guy was out skiing when he stumbled upon a snowboarder that was upside down, buried deep under snow.
Oh no!
You okay?
This guy saved that guy's life.
Can you breathe? You alright? I'm good. Okay, okay.
He managed to dig down and save his life.
Take your time, man. Yeah, dude.
1 o'clock every day, the rainbow comes out and you can just scoop it up.
Wow.
Wow.
What?
This guy tricked a monkey with food in order to get his clothes back.
Wait.
A group of scientists created these little devices made of wood. They're basically wooden screws that are carrying seeds. When it rains, the screw starts digging in the ground to make it easier for the seed to start growing.
Oh, that's cool! That's pretty cool! You missed! You missed! Huh?
One of my subscribers found these bugs that pop like popcorn.
Ugh. I had popcorn just before.
And now he leans in whenever I ask. Give me a kiss. Thank you, baby.
Oh wow, that doggo got some skill.
8 portraits at the same time.
Wait, what? How? How? That makes
I had to
no
watch
sense.
this like 8 times to figure out what was going on.
What are those? No. Oh!
This plane is designed to scoop up water from lakes to fight wildfires that are in the area.
Is that how those do it? Is it? Is that really how they do it?
This dog was jealous that this man was kissing his pregnant partner's belly.
What? Oh, Doggo give kisses too!
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys
Thank you for the follow! I really do appreciate
Later.
it, Sad Moon. The fire of a day feels fantastic. Thank
There
you.
are few mythical creatures as iconic as the
Yeah,
dragon,
yeah.
found in all sorts of legends, mythology, and folklore from around the globe. Every culture seems to have its own spin on what exactly a dragon is. These stories, as well as the overall appearance,
Feel free to
have
give me
changed
a
over
video
time
to react
and
to
differ
if you'd like.
vastly depending
As long as
on
it doesn't defy
location.
Twitch's terms
So
of
join me
service,
today as we
I'm
dive
happy
into
to
the
react.
history of dragons and try to identify the differences and similarities between these mercurial monsters. Before we go any further, a brief word from today's sponsor, Wonder. Wonder is an AI art generating app that allows you to turn words into artwork in a matter of seconds. All you have to do is enter some keywords and simple prompts about what you would like drawn, and then choose an art style. Wonder will generate multiple pieces for you to choose from. You can then download the ones you like in a high resolution, or you can try again. The more specific and streamlined your prompts are, the better the results will be. This is obviously super handy when you need artwork or if you just want to bring an idea to life. It's a great source of inspiration. For me personally, creating more Danny DeVito fan art was always going to be the choice. Here's a collage of some of my favourite pieces so far. If you'd like to try Wonder, you can click on the link in the description of this video, which will also give you a free trial to the premium version. This means unlimited art, no ads, faster render times, and over 20 extra styles of art to choose from. So why not give it a go and make some awesome artwork today?
Yeah. AI art is not ideal. No, it's not. I'd rather do my own.
Storytelling, the winged, fire-breathing monster is probably the most common image that comes to mind. However, as we've already alluded to, that wasn't always the case. And in order for us to find the origin of these stories,
But it can be
we have
funny.
to go back thousands of years across numerous continents. The English word dragon derives from the Greek dragon. Ancient Greece had numerous monsters that were classified
After this video
as
on dragons, I will click
However,
on.
none of them
We will
were
watch your
flying fire breathers.
My
They
son,
were
when I-
much closer to large serpents. At their very core, dragons in Greek mythology were large serpents with multiple layers of razor-sharp teeth and often multiple heads. These dragons were normally found in two different locations, the most common being in the water. Sacred springs would often be guarded by one of these serpents. The second would be guarding some kind of treasure,
I like those
a
videos.
secret grove, or even just somewhere where prying eyes were not meant
I like
to
the
be.
r/slash videos.
Some
I do.
examples you may have heard me cover before
So I'm gonna watch
included the Colchian or Colchis dragon, which appears in the story of Jason and the Argonauts
We'll
as
see.
the dragon that slept in the grove of Ares, guarding none other than the Golden Fleece. Those familiar with the labours of Heracles may recall another dragon which guarded the golden apples in the garden of the Hesperides, otherwise known as the Hesperian dragon or Ladon. The Hydra, or the Lernaean Hydra, was another dragon encountered by Heracles during his labours. The Hydra was found in the springs of Lerna and was famed for its 9 heads. It also had regenerative properties. Cut off one of its heads and from that stump would grow 2 in its place. There are dozens and dozens of named dragons in Greek mythology,
Alright,
many
have a
of
good
them
rest.
being found in
Stream.
water
Okay, Mattis.
and used
Thank
as
you
guardians,
again for
or
stopping
even
by.
sometimes as a kind of vessel to
Mwah.
enact
You're
the
awesome whether you believe it or
punishments of the
not.
gods. There are, however, some deviations.
You're awesome to me.
Medea had a chariot that was pulled by 2 flying serpents. Demeter also had a chariot which was pulled across the sky by 2 winged serpents. Just to give you an idea of how broad the term dragon once was, creatures such as Cetus, Scylla, Typhon, and his wife Echidna were all considered types of dragons.
Yeah, they were.
Ironically, one of the biggest influences on medieval dragons comes from one of Greek mythology's least dragon-like monsters, although it was still technically classified as a dragon. The Chimera is a hybrid creature that doesn't necessarily have too many obvious traits of a dragon, but its influence does make sense. The offspring of Typhon and Echidna, the Chimera was composed of 3 animals. The front half is a lion, the middle and hind legs are that of a goat, and a serpent's head making up the tail. One part of the Chimera that does resemble a modern dragon is the goat head that was able to breathe fire. The reason we know this had an influence on the idea of medieval dragons goes back to the story of St. George and the Dragon. The groups of artists who created the iconography surrounding the story of St. George and the Dragon would use Hellenistic and Roman templates of the hero Bellerophon slaying the Chimera. Side to side, the influence and resemblance is uncanny. This also allows us to segue nicely into our next segment, dragons in the medieval period. Dragons in medieval Europe were the creature or monster of choice. Some of this influence came from Christianity, and some of it came from the Greeks and Romans. These stories followed a similar pattern: the knight in shining armor who saves the damsel in distress, or even the entire town which had been plagued by said dragon. During this period, we moved away from stories where dragons were mostly guardians or protectors, to now being antagonists or the villains of the story. The heroes of these stories were not just limited to brave knights. It was fairly common for a dragon to be slain or repelled by a saint, and thus we start to see the religious influence. The story of St. George and the Dragon begins with a village that is being extorted by a dragon. Every year the dragon demanded a tribute of livestock, otherwise it would destroy the village. Eventually its demands outgrew the village and the supply of livestock was gone. There was no other choice but to start sacrificing humans as tribute. Eventually the princess was chosen, and in rode St. George, a well-respected Christian soldier who would save the day and
you saved the princess, but not the commoner.
This story has been retold many times. One of the more popular iterations comes from a collection of stories known as the Golden Legend, retold by the Archbishop of Jeddah. This telling of the story is slightly more detailed. The village in question was in a place he called Silene, located in Libya. The village was plagued by a dragon who lived in the nearby waters. The villagers pleaded with the dragon to spare them. They agreed to give the dragon 2 sheep every day as a tribute. This eventually became 1 sheep and 1 man until there was no other choice but to start.
As long as they are humanoid. Well, yeah, otherwise
were chosen at random. One day when they drew lots, it was the king's daughter who was chosen. He tried his best to bribe the village, offering them all of his wealth, but they declined his offer. The young princess was taken to the lake, dressed as a bride, and offered as a sacrifice. St. George arrived at this lake, and the princess told him to leave as the dragon would be there soon. St. George declined, and when the dragon emerged from the water, he made the sign of a cross, before charging forward on his horse and lunging at the dragon with his lance. Whilst the dragon was wounded, he took the princess's girdle and wrapped it around the dragon's neck. He then took his new pet dragon back to the village, which nearly scared everyone to death. He offered to kill the dragon as long as everyone in the village consented to being baptized and becoming Christian. The entire village, including the king, became Christians, and as promised, St. George beheaded the dragon with his sword. On the exact spot the dragon died, the king built a church dedicated to the Virgin Mary. At the altar of this church there was a spring. The water was said to be able to cure any ailment or disease. So how did this legend, which was mostly told in the Roman Empire, find its way to other parts of Western Europe? Well, that would be through the Crusades. Many knights that took part in the First Crusade believed they fought alongside St. George in Jerusalem, and so the legend was spread and almost became tradition. The Christian iconography of a saint or soldier slaying a dragon on horseback existed even before St. George, as early as the 7th century, although there is some contention as to whether these figures were dragons. The oldest depiction we have would be that of St. Theodore slaying a dragon in the 10th century, earning him the name Theodore the Dragon Slayer. The motif of the saintly dragon slayer would be transferred from St. Theodore to St. George, and it would then be mostly associated with him. From a religious standpoint, there was more to dragons than just being terrifying monsters. Many have equated dragons to symbolizing the conflict between Christian and pagan beliefs. The dragons in these stories were symbolic of pagans threatening the virtue of Christian maidens. The knight eventually slaying the dragon was symbolic of Christianity defeating what was seen as the pagan menace. One of the more strange stories involves Margaret of Antioch, otherwise known as Saint Marina the Great Martyr. Margaret was born into a pagan family. Her mother died shortly after her birth and she was taken care of by a Christian nurse. After taking a vow to God, she was disowned by her father and adopted by her nurse. The Roman governor Olybrius took a liking to her and asked her to marry him, but she would have to denounce Christianity. Furious, Margaret would dare to decline his proposal. She was imprisoned and tortured. One night, Margaret was visited by Satan in the shape of a dragon. Her prayers were ignored and the dragon swallowed her whole. Inside of his stomach, Margaret made the shape of a cross, which caused the dragon to feel like his insides were being torn apart. He would eventually open his mouth and Margaret miraculously escaped unharmed. However, she was decapitated soon after for declining the marriage, so there is no happy ending in this story, just the devil taking the form of a dragon. The association of dragons with acts of evil and demons would remain in religious stories. Tales of dragons appearing and swallowing rich noblemen and women who had sinned were fairly common. The story of Saint Marcellus, a bishop in Paris, involves a dragon entering his small village and devouring a noble woman who had sinned. Marcellus struck the dragon multiple times, and using a leash he led the dragon out of the village, banishing him to the forest he came from, never to return. Definitely some similarities to the story of St. George and the Dragon. The medieval period in Western Europe is when the images and depictions of dragons began to change. The towering multiple-headed serpents the Greeks and Romans spoke about began to look more like lizards or dinosaurs with 4 legs and bat-like wings. One theory is that these images were just drawn incorrectly in early medieval bestiaries, and honestly it's not even that much of a stretch. Many of these depictions do simply resemble a serpent with legs and wings added on. Not exactly the modern day dragons we're used to, but they still differ from the original depictions. If we place them on a timeline of sorts, we can see the gradual change or evolution in how we used to depict dragons to how we depict them today. The idea of 4-legged dragons isn't something we see until the 15th century. This is also around the time when medieval bestiaries in Scotland, Ireland and England began to distinguish between different types of dragons. Those with 4 legs were the common dragon, and those who had 2 were considered a wyvern. Both regular dragons and wyverns were used throughout medieval Britain as symbols on crests and banners. The Welsh flag itself contains a red dragon. Some of the early Welsh manuscripts describe a battle between a red dragon and an invading white dragon, the red representing the Britons and the white representing the Saxon invaders. One of my favourite stories in Norse mythology regarding a dragon is the story of Fafnir.
I like the story of Fafnir, the Drake.
Hreidmar,
Let's not forget
and his
that.
3 sons, Fafnir, Regin and Ota. Hreidmar and his sons were all capable of shapeshifting. Ota was a great fisherman who would take the form of an otter. One day when fishing, he was killed by Loki, who had mistaken him for an ordinary otter. Loki, a guest in Hreidmar's kingdom, presented him with the spoils of his hunt. However, the dwarves immediately recognized their brother. Hreidmar and his sons captured Loki and used him as ransom, demanding that Odin provide them with Ota's weight in gold.
Oh wow.
Odin accepted, leaving the responsibility of gathering the gold to Loki, as this was his mess to fix. Loki remembered seeing a giant pike in the same river as Ota hiding his treasure. The fish was the dwarf Andvari. Loki returned to the river and caught the pike, forcing Andvari to shapeshift back and take him to his fortune. Andvari had no choice and took Loki to his treasure located behind a waterfall. He explained that his magical ring Andvaranort was the cause of his great treasure. He pleaded with Loki. He could take all of the treasure, but not the magical ring. And so Loki did as expected. He took the entire treasure along with the magical ring back to Hreidmar to make up for murdering his son. Before leaving, Andvari cursed the ring to bring misfortune and destruction to whoever possessed it. Loki handed over the treasure to pay his debt to Hreidmar. As the ring was cursed, he also gave him the ring as a gesture of goodwill. Little did Hreidmar know the ring's curse had already begun to take root in his kingdom. Fafnir and Regin began to resent their father. They wanted the ring and his treasure all for
one ring to rule them all.
Eventually they
one
could
ring
not
to find
control
them.
their desire,
One
and so they
ring to
killed
bring them
their
all.
father.
And in the
Fafnir then
darkness find them.
transformed into a dragon and forced his brother Regin out of what was now his kingdom. He remained in the form of a dragon so he could guard his treasure. Fafnir would terrorize the surrounding villages and breathe poison into the land around his kingdom so no one would dare to enter. No one except for the hero Sigurd. The Volsunga saga details his adventures as well as the death of Fafnir. Regin assisted the hero Sigurd in reforging his father's broken sword, Gram. In return, Sigurd would slay the dragon Fafnir. He advised Sigurd to dig a hole at the stream Fafnir visited. There he would be able to wait and ambush his brother. Disguised as an old man, Odin advised to maybe dig multiple holes to drain the dragon's blood. When Fafnir appeared, Sigurd stabbed him in the shoulder. Before Fafnir died, he asked who the man who killed him was and who had sent him. He figured out that it was his brother Regin who was responsible, and told Sigurd that Regin would also be responsible for his death. Sigurd cut out Fafnir's heart, and Regin, who had returned to his father's kingdom, began to drink Fafnir's blood. Upon seeing the heart, he requested Sigurd gave him Fafnir's heart to eat. Sigurd began to roast Fafnir's heart over the fire. Whilst doing so, he burnt his finger, and when he placed it in his mouth, Fafnir's blood granted him the power to understand the speech of birds. He could overhear them discussing Regin and his treacherous ways. The birds advised him to eat the heart for himself and slay Regin. Sigurd ate part of the heart. He then took out his sword and decapitated Regin, and thus ends the bloodline of Hreidmar. Now, if you're thinking this story sounds slightly familiar to that of a certain Mr. Tolkien, that's because Tolkien was a huge admirer of Norse mythology, and its influences are quite apparent in his work. The magical ring that brings disaster and misfortune, corrupting those in its possession, is rather similar to the One Ring. Fafnir himself can be compared to several characters. Smaug is a greedy dragon who protects his stolen treasure in a dwarven kingdom, being the slightly more obvious comparison. Fafnir's greed and obsession, which lead to him murdering those around him whom he cares about, is mirrored in Tolkien's Gollum. Both characters are corrupted by the cursed ring and develop into more monstrous forms of themselves. In some of Tolkien's unpublished and lesser-known works, he describes the gold-hoarding dragon Glaurung, who does not breathe fire, but instead poison. Much like dragons in Norse mythology, he is also wingless. When he is killed by the character Thorin, they also have a conversation similar to that of Sigurd and Fafnir. In East Asian culture, dragons have a slightly different appearance, but where they really differ is in what they represent and symbolize. So far we've seen dragons as protectors and guardians. We saw they became symbols of greed and evil. In some cases they even represented the devil. Either way, they became somewhat of a bad omen, creatures that were feared. In China, dragons are seen as signs of good fortune that appear to those who are deserving. They represent strength and power. Someone of high esteem who had achieved great things would be compared to a dragon, whereas someone who had achieved nothing would be compared to a creature such as a worm. It's fair to say that in terms of an animal hierarchy in China, dragons were at the very top, and this is reflected in their mythology and storytelling. The chosen companion or mount of their gods and heroes was almost always a dragon. The Chinese dragon, known as Lung, is normally depicted as a four-legged serpent-like creature, which is why its origin is thought from a snake or alligator. Given their association with strength and power, dragons were a symbol used by Chinese emperors. One recurring theme amongst the oldest depictions of dragons is their association with bodies of water. Here dragons were seen as rulers of waterfalls, rivers, and the sea. There are even 4 dragon kings, each representing the 4 seas or major bodies of water in China. They were also thought to control the weather, the dragon king being referred to as the dispenser of rain. In Korea, dragons are fairly similar to their Chinese counterparts, however they are known to have a much larger beard. In Egyptian mythology, there is the giant serpent Apep, who resides in the underworld. Apep was the embodiment of chaos, the serpent of the Nile, or the evil dragon, the greatest enemy of Ra. Every day there would be a battle between Apep and the god Ra. Apep was forced to remain in the underworld from sunrise until sunset. A great battle between the two would ensue in the darkness, from which Ra would emerge the victor, meaning he would ride his barge across the sky the following morning, and that there would be another sunrise. Apep, much like the Greek and other ancient dragons, took the form of a serpent and bears very little resemblance to modern-day dragons. As we've seen today, dragons throughout the ages have changed dramatically, and not just in appearance but also in their character. A greedy, gold-hoarding creature with contempt for everyone around them is a fairly common trope in modern fantasy. You can find stories where dragons are noble creatures, protectors and guardians as they were in the past. However, these stories aren't as common. We rarely see wingless dragons that resemble serpents. We honestly don't even see the medieval depictions of dragons often. The medium-sized reptilian creatures with small bat-like wings have been replaced by these enormous and grand monsters with huge wingspans that breathe fire and soar through the sky.
Think that I'm stinky,
it's difficult
she keeps
to
giving
look
me
at a modern
lickety-licks.
dragon and guess the creature of origin as we used to. What once resembled a snake or crocodile has become an amalgamation of many aspects and different creatures. The dragon, despite not being a real creature, has very much become its own creature. Once again, a big thank you to today's sponsor, Wonder. If you'd like to try them out, then you can use my link in the description of this video to get yourself a free trial to their premium version.
That was a very cool video. I quite enjoyed the history of dragons and stuff. But I do believe it might be time to do... Oh wait, no, I said I was going to play... Oh wait, he said don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah. I find that kind of thing interesting, I really do. But I have been streaming for about 6 hours, so I feel I should probably raid my raid and stuff. and then stretch. Yeah, mythology's great. I love it. Seriously, I've always loved mythology, even when I was like little and stuff. My favorite stories were mythology. I'm a real nerd for mythology type things. But yeah. I see a VTuber that I'd like to raid. Is that alright with you guys? I'll bring him up. What can I say? It caught my attention because it's like Goth GF here. She's playing Genshin. But what can I say? We smell her own. Oh, she's not even started yet. And yet she's already got 99 people watching. Yet she's not even started yet. Holy shit. That's a lot of people to be watching a stream that's not started yet. Wow. Your favorite was Norse just because every god was a dick. Fair enough. I find there's some really good ones in like Aboriginal Dreamtime stories and stuff. But I've not found a type of mythology that, or a region of mythology I haven't truly enjoyed. Yeah. Can't believe she already had like 99 people and yet she wasn't even live yet. I wish I had a crowd like that. That's nuts. But we need to pick someone to raid. So who shall we raid? We should raid someone. But the question is who? Snow, do you have a suggestion? Do you have a suggestion on who we should raid? Meanwhile, my birthday's in like 2 weeks. Just under 2 weeks now. How cool is that? Gonna be doing a special birthday stream with other VTubers. No one you follow is online? Okay. Yeah, I've got that problem of a lot of people that I follow on online, but yeah. Oh, Zero, you've got someone? Yeah, I've got, Cruel Fang. I've got, Skywater Blaze. I've got, Clemeto and Koji so far. And we're all gonna do stuff together and hang out and play games. Maybe do some singings and stuff. Not that I can see, I don't see Clem joining in on the singing. He doesn't like singing. But, yeah. I reckon it will be fun. Or at least I hope so. Ooh. Thank you, Zero. Playing Resident Evil 4. Seems like a good pick. Now let's do the raid message because
oh great! I was gonna parry that, but I
like
guess I won't.
For them to know who sent you and all that.
Sorry, Ashley. I'm trying to really desperately not die here. Don't you fucking dare!
Flame.
Bring it on.
Cap P-Y-R-U-S-S-Y because I'm sassy. I'm sassy.
What the fuck? It can shoot things at me! I didn't know it could shoot things at me. Hey, Peach. Hey, what's up, Zach? Welcome to the stream.
And there we go. And copy. And here's the raid message.
Not much.
I hope you guys will share it.
Alright, Ashley, new plan.
Because
We're gonna go
I
in
like
there,
it.
we're just gonna
And it's funny.
fucking shoot everybody.
And I'll get this raid underway. Shall we?
Is that the Reiki? I gotta try that. It's really good. I highly recommend it. It's actually one of the best remakes for a game that I've played. Alright, time to craft some more shit like we did last time. Alright, where'd our herb go? Okay, there you go. Time to
There we
craft
go.
some shotgun ammo, maybe?
Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Seriously, thank you. You guys have made my day. Yeah.
And then there you go. Now we can reload everything.
I love you all, and I shall see you guys on Monday, Easter Monday, or for some of you it'll be Easter Sunday, but it'll be my Easter Monday. I won't be playing D&D tomorrow because I got a family thing. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you all. Bye bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And yeah, let's raid, shall we? Let's raid. Yeah, let's raid.